Hey, it's John Siskovich with Farm Marketing Solutions, and we're here on day 32 of my 100 Days to Sell at My CSA. And today, the overarching principle that I want to share on this video is that you never know where your farm marketing efforts are going to take you. Never know. So today it's funny, there's a cat licking itself right behind me. You never know what's going to happen. So let me block that out. Today, I had visitors from across an ocean. A couple of fantastic ladies from Sweden were doing interviews across the United States on people who do farm marketing, telling their story online about agriculture specifically. Farm podcasters such as myself. I have the Growing Farms podcast. And, they talked to Ethan Book from the Beginning Farmer podcast, the Peterson brothers from YouTube and Facebook, a couple of different farm bureaus. Came to the farm from Sweden, did an interview with me for their podcast in Sweden. I did an interview for them for the Growing Farms podcast. Talked all about online business, farming, agriculture, the cultural differences between Sweden and the United States. Really, really fun day. And before that, spent time with family. Got some bagels from a local bagel shop. Enjoyed the beautiful weather today. It really feels like this is actually spring. Things are drying out. So where does that all bring me to my CSA marketing efforts? I wanted to stress the importance of having a farm website. Farm website, putting up the information there, you never know where that information is going to take you. And it also builds a really good base for all of your farm marketing efforts. So I started foodcyclist.com as a blog for me biking across the country, which started to gain a following. It was started off as a way to update all of our family as we were going along, and then became my farm website. Now it supplements Farm Marketing Solutions, which is my business website. It all gives me a place of being online. And there goes the cat again, catching bugs. And I started campsroadfarm.com, which is my new farm's website, where I'm the farm manager. And that's already paying off, and that's paid off in videos that I've talked about in the past. Now, you never know, like I was saying, you never know how that's going to pay off that effort. You might put it up there and nobody will talk about it immediately, but it's going to start to get picked up, start to gain traction. These things happen slowly over time. And you go to easyfarmwebsite.com, where I have over an hour's worth of videos on how to set a website. No programming, no code, no craziness. I even have a video up there where I build an entire farm website with 4 pages in 4 minutes. So super easy. That's my little plug for that. But my CSA marketing. So I put a lot of effort into the website. I talked recently in a video of how I've done a blog post. Tomorrow I'm going to set up an email blast. I call it a blast. Sending it all out to all of my CSA email subscribers with an update about the farm, a call to action where people can, pass the email along, get people to either subscribe to the CSA or pass it along to people who might be interested in the CSA. Having that place online, that's where your customers are. That's where the demographics are. That are specific to your on-farm sales. That getting comfortable with telling your story, sharing that on your website, being open, honest, transparent, and just being your own evangelist for what you're doing on the farm is going to pay off in spades in ways you never dreamed imaginable. Like having 2 ladies from Sweden come and talk farming with you, and being featured in the first, I think it's the second podcast in Sweden, but the first and only agricultural podcast. Really, really great. Thanks to Camilla and Anna for doing that and coming here. Had a really good time today. So that's it. Day 32, growing farm. No, what am I? It's the end of another day. I always do these at the end of the day. Day 32, 100 days to sell at my CSA. The website, howtostartacsa.com. If you haven't started a website yet, or if you're looking for, I've started a farm website, what information should be up there. You don't have to, start from the beginning. You could start halfway through the tutorial, but it'll tell you how to set up a website, what should be on it, and I've talked a little bit about how that can pay off in the long run, that effort there. So visit me, farmmarketingsolutions.com. It is a beautiful night. I'm going to go spend time with my wife, Kate, before Game of Thrones comes on HBO. Thank you for taking the time to watch these videos, follow along, download the podcast, keep in touch the way that you have been. It's really inspiring to me, and it gives me the energy and motivation to keep going. So I appreciate you. I thank you. And until next time, I'll see you out in the fields.